Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on our podcast where two dumb students talk about first world problem. And today's first world problem is gonna be,
People who you meet in the classroom.
and this is our 10th attempt doing this goddamn introduction. So my name is Reagan,
My name is Joshua.
and this is.
Students Thoughts.
So Joshua, the topic today is a little interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we have met so many different kinds of people in the classroom.
Okay, all right. Are we in it too? Maybe, right?
Well, we're definitely one of the weird categories.
All right. Okay. So tell me the type of categories that we have today.
I guess first of all, we always see this one. So they're like the couples in the classroom.
Ooh, I love some couples.
All right.
Too dry, I'm sorry. And we have pay attentions, which are hard workers.
Yeah, they one word is all they need, and then they can
The
come
next
up
thing
with.
you know, they have an essay.
All right. And then like the opposite of those are people who have absolutely clueless
That's us. That's us.
all the time.
We are there. And we have heavy sleepers who
Uh-huh.
likes to sleep all the time
Like
too.
they never sleep enough. All right.
Yeah, it's like they never get enough sleep.
All right. And then we have like the professional artists.
Those who draws on their notes.
Uh-huh.
And the colorful highlighters.
Exactly.
Right. And we have the ultimate noisy ones.
Oh
Those
yeah.
always noisy.
They just can't stop talking.
I know,
Like,
so
please.
retard.
Like speaking of like all these noisy people, it reminds me of like the clowns, you know, the people who everyone always laughs at.
Ah, that brings us to the next category. I like that. And we have those who comes in late and leaves early. Like, come on, man. Be respectful.
Yeah.
And the last one shall be a secret. So tell me, Joshua, we shall start with our hot topic again, which is the couples.
All right. Now, this is a very interesting story that I have. So basically, what happened was during our first year of we were attending a lecture class. And then all of a sudden, there was this really, really weird noises coming from the back.
I wouldn't say noise, like more like
Sudden subtle movement.
Yeah, the subtle. Oh God, my English subtle movements. Yes,
That normal people wouldn't make. And like,
that sounds so wrong.
no, the problem is it is wrong.
Oh, wrong.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, juicy. Oh wait, it's explicit. So those who are below 18, please stop listening to us for now and come back in another 2 minutes.
Right. So what was happening was there was a couple who was sitting at the edge of the classroom, and basically they were doing some really, really naughty stuff.
All right, let me just put it in a raw way. The guy was fingering the girl. I think. I'm sorry. I mean, to put it straight, they were having some sexual moments in the classroom in a public where there are about 300 students and the guy's hand was in the girl's skirt. They are apparently couple, but come on, man. Like, get a room, please.
Why you gotta do it like that? Like,
Yeah, it's like watching a live porn, but in a disgusting way. Like,
and like oh my god, the atmosphere at that time was please, never
ooh,
again, never
please,
again.
exactly. And let's move on. I mean, that's the time. Oh, and also those couples were very childish during classroom. Like, I was sitting at the back and I was just glancing through a lot of people, and then this couple just caught my sight. Like, they were playing around. Like,
They like to touch each other.
I mean, touching is fine, but then like there's
Like,
a class
over the
going
top.
on. Yeah, the class is going on, and then they're like playing around. Like, come on, man.
So tell me, it distracted you, didn't it?
It did.
Let your
Those are my fetishes or
imagination-
something. All right, let's move on. Let's not stuck on couples because it tends to get a little dirty here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the hard workers.
Right. So basically, we have a lot of students in our university who are really, really, really hard workers.
Is that with coded?
Quoted.
All right.
Yeah, true. So everyone in that category can basically transform a single word that the lecturer has said into an essay. And like the essay will be the final answers, the answers for the finals, you know.
So, okay, I get what you mean. Like, you know what? I don't have words for these people. This is a little boring, but let's move on to the next one. Us, the clueless.
Oh God, well, why you gotta do us like that?
Well, we are clueless most of the time.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like most of the time, we're like whatever the teacher is going on over there, and we're like doing our own stuff, and then the teacher all of a sudden is like, "You answer the question."
And we'll be like blurred out, like, what am I doing in
Like-
this class?
Huh? You asked the question,
One
sir.
plus one equals to 3.
Oh, apparently that what happened during our previous tutorial class was the teacher was asking what is an orchestra.
Wait, that was the tutor's fault. It wasn't our fault. He asked what's an orchestra, and what it was written there was orchestrate.
Yeah, so being the people that were entirely clueless, I answered musical.
That was pretty dumb because it wasn't related to the subject we were taking. But alright, I get you.
Yeah, such amazing.
Alright, next is sleepers. No, not the one you wear on your shoe. I mean on your on your feet. The one who likes to sleep.
All right, the people who are like after sleeping for 12 hours, they still need sleep.
Sleeping Beauty, by the way.
Yeah, and then like the people. Okay, here's a situation that happened to me in one of my lecture classes. Apparently, this dude was sleeping, and his face was tilted 180 degrees all the way to the back.
Holy shit, 180 degrees.
Like literally, his face was facing at me, and I thought he was looking at me.
Oh my God, I can literally imagine how this works.
Like okay, so he was like leaning against his hand, right? And then he fell asleep. And then what happened was he kept leaning further and further, and then all the way until his hand started to, his head started to face the back. And it just so happened that I thought he was staring at me, and I looked up, and it was like, oh, this dude is sleeping, man.
Dude, that sounds like he's dead like that. Like his eyes are closed and he just like there's no more sense in him that he just died it like that.
Yeah, I know. Like totally, we just, like everyone towards the back was laughing so hard. Like we couldn't believe that such a thing could exist.
All right, let's just move on to the next one. The artist. I think I'm an artist because I like to draw a lot, especially on my notes.
like they look new after we finish with them. We're done with them. But I like to draw a lot of tornadoes.
Like just randomly scribble and it becomes a tornado, right?
Yeah. And like in our lecture slides, we tend to have like 6 pages. So
Every page we have something to draw on.
yeah, and then it'll be like a comic.
Yeah, exactly.
We add additional slides. And then it just turns into something else entirely. It's no longer notes.
Let's move on to the next one.
All right. Well, all right. So the next one we'll be talking about will be the really, really noisy people. The people who like makes you feel like the lecture hall is actually a pasar malam.
Night market, by the way, people.
Yeah. So, what it really surprised me because the group behind me that was talking at the time went 2 hours straight, like just talking and talking and talking for 2 hours straight, like without stop.
Dude, these people need a life. Like, don't they have WhatsApp or something to talk
Like,
on?
that would be like much better, right? Like instead of talking in the middle of the class.
Exactly. Like, they never met each other for past 10 years and they got their lifelong story that they achieved something they want to come and talk about. Whereas they're just talking about auntie and uncles, grandmother, grandfather stories only.
Oh, and like, imagine if they start laughing.
Oh, no. Please don't start there. It goes like,
All right. No, we have monkeys in the house.
wait, what? Did you just call me monkey?
No.
You're fired.
All right. Okay. So what's next?
Us, the clowns, again.
This
let
is
me tell this because I'm more interested in this because you know why? We are always the spotlight in our tutorial classes because
because of our race.
yeah, oh, that's so racist, but he's kind of true. Like, just cause I can't speak proper Tamil and he can't speak proper Chinese, which makes us a spotlight where the teacher is amazed and impressed about the way we go on with our life. I don't
And
know.
like they appreciate how we coexist with each other.
Exactly, like a banana and a coconut. I mean, that's what they
Alright.
call us, right? A what? A banana.
A banaconut. All right, that will be the new podcast name.
What?
The banaconuts.
All right, let's move on to our second last, which
Right.
this one actually despises me a lot. I tend to get irritated with this kind of people. Those who comes very late to class, like, come on, be respectful to the person who's teaching you in front, right? I had this class for English, and the class is usually an hour, but then this chapter was only 30 minutes. So from 12 to 1, but this tutor finished it in 12:30. And then after the tutor left, 10 minutes later, this girl had the audacity to come to class at 12:40 and asked us if the class is not available. Like, was the class not Started yet. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, you are late. What were you doing, girl? Like,
Oh,
beauty
man.
mask, spa. Like, this is underdeveloped place.
Well, I
You
kinda-
can't find spa.
I'm actually I kind of sympathize with them because I kind of belong in that category.
What the hell, Joshua?
I try not to, but like
I'm
sometimes-
despising you. Stay
All
away
right.
from me.
All right.
And those who love to leave early. You want to tell them?
Well, basically what happens is teachers usually give breaks. The lecturers and tutors usually give us some break times, but like, so they go out for like a 1 minute break, and then all of a sudden the classroom is half empty.
Magic, yo, magic.
But like,
Have
and then
you heard about magic?
yeah, like poof, the lecturers is back and like, oh, class is half empty. So where did those people go? And everyone would just shrugs their shoulder like, oh, we didn't see them.
we are just clueless as well as the lecturer, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so the last one. Have you heard about the movie called Mission Impossible?
Dun 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 dun. Oh my god.
Now you know where I'm going. So the last one will be Missing in Action. Those who are always absent. Do you know that even though they're absent, their attendance are full? Can you imagine that?
A perfect 12 out of 12.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah. I have never made it. Yep.
Thank God we never get barred for this shit, right?
Yeah, I know. We even have to count our attendance. Like, can we afford to not go?
Yeah, like I'm too tired this morning. Should I not go? Should I put MC, like medical certificate? I'm like, oh, let's just go. I don't want to get barred. And then when you go to the class, half of the class is not there. And okay, so there's 30 students in a class, full attendance. But if you count, there are only 17 students. So where the bloody 13 students are?
The privileged.
Yeah, you can probably they're invisible or something.
All right.
So guys, if you have any more types of students you meet in your classroom, please email us. The email will be provided in our description. It's too long. I don't want to say it out because I'm too lazy right now. Right, we have to stop here.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to our
Podcast.
podcast.
My name is Reagan,
My name is Joshua.
and this is
Students' Thoughts.